Hello, friends. Pastor Amy here from Southgate United Methodist Church. It's Wednesday, April 19th, and today I want to talk about justice, particularly the work that our church is doing in partnership with other faith communities in and around Lincoln and Lancaster County. We're founding members of an organization called Justice in Action. And together with the other partner faith communities, as an organization, we determined last fall to focus on two areas in particular to identify some problems that we could then find solutions to. Our two areas of focus include mental health care and access to mental health care, and criminal justice reform. And so as an organization, we had two different research teams tackle both of those areas. They did a lot of great research, interviewing people in the community, digging in to identify what are some problems that we as an organization could look into, present solutions to our community leaders. And our research teams did some excellent work. They found identified problems in each of those areas, as well as they're currently working on solutions that we can present to our community leaders and ask them to implement those. We're looking at solutions that are practical, effective, and attainable, and that they will improve the lives of many people in our communities. As an organization, in order to see these solutions implemented, we're hoping to gather as many as 1,000 people at the Lancaster County Event Center on May 4th at 6:30. And our organization has invited community leaders and elected officials, people who are in those positions where they can implement those solutions, and we'll present to them our research and the things that we want to see changed in our community. And the more people we have at this who are behind these solutions, who agree with the work that we've done, the more likely that we'll be able to convince these community leaders that this is something we think is worth doing. So if you want to learn more, if you want to be part of this action on May 4th, if you want to be part of this organization, go to our church website, southgateumc.org/justice, or go to the main church website and click on the tab that says Justice. There's all kinds of information there about the Justice in Action organization, links to websites. There's documents outlining the research that each of the research groups have done, as well as information about the upcoming event. We hope that you'll join us. We want to get as many people as possible to this Nehemiah action. Coming up this Sunday, we are in week 2 of a 3-week series on, can you guess it? Justice. Yes, we're talking about justice. Last week in particular, we talked about God's interest in justice, particularly social justice. That's the kind of justice we're focusing on here. We talked about scriptures that outline how God cares about how we treat each other. God cares about the systems we put in place to organize our societies, and whether or not they help people thrive, or if they oppress people for the benefit of only a few. And if the systems are oppressing people, we have a responsibility to change those systems. This Sunday, we'll be diving more into the topic of justice for our neighbors, and we'll be looking at that through the lens of the parable Jesus told, the parable of the Good Samaritan. What is our responsibility to our neighbors? What can that ancient story teach us about how to love our neighbor today? And who is our neighbor? So all that and more we'll be talking about this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. Be sure to check out the website to learn more about our justice ministry. And remember that God loves you. So do I. And I'll see you Sunday.